Virginia Tech's Helmet Lab safety ratings system has inspired manufacturers to make the safest helmets on the market. But now the lab has made changes to make the maximum grade more exclusive. WFXR's Michael Doty visited the lab to see why they made the change.
3, 2, 1.
Anyone working in Virginia Tech's Helmet Lab is committed to helping athletes of the future minimize the risk for head injuries.
Especially from a young age, these kids can't go play out their dreams because they have bad injuries from a young age. So preventing that's a big deal.
Since 2011, the lab has released headgear ratings on a 5-star scale to see which helmets are the safest. The goal for manufacturers is to make the helmets with a 5-star rating. The problem is, everyone got good at making 5-star helmets, and it essentially flooded the market.
We have better helmets available today than we did before. However, it's a little less useful to consumers. If everything's rated as 5 stars, that's not really telling consumers which is best. So we raised the bar for what a 5-star helmet is.
This applies to youth and varsity football helmets, along with bicycle helmets. Now the ratings are based off the helmets that perform best on the range of tests in the lab. Any that scored in the top half of tests received at least a 4-star rating, but the ones that had the highest grades and minimized the risk of brain injury are now the 5 stars. The updated ratings can be found on the lab's website.
The helmet you choose makes a big difference. If we look at the range performance on the market, you could lower your risk by half in terms of whether or not you're likely to sustain a concussion.
Helmet Lab Director Steve Rosen wants to emphasize any helmet that has a 4 or 5-star rating will keep you the safest. Reporting in Blacksburg, Michael Doty, WFXR News.